Today we have a new clock to repair, and it's a Seth Thomas bracket style clock. Turn the clock in its back, we find out that it's got the very popular triple chime 1050-020 Harmel mechanism. Today we're going to remove the mechanism and do a oiling and adjusting on it as the customer requested, and do a detailing on the case. We'll start by removing the hands. Keep everything organized. We're going to take these movement mounting screws out, lay the clock on its flat side on a smooth, soft surface that won't scratch the case. Case damage can be a huge issue. So now we have the front of the clock, and we're going to do the back of the clock. General inspection seems as though the mechanism is pretty fair. We'll do a light oiling on it and go from there. Now we're going to let the power down on the mainsprings. No order and letting them down, just let it go. Make sure everything is completely unwound. Now the power is released from the mainsprings. We'll check the second wheels for excessive wear. I don't see any on that one or this one. The mechanism overall looks pretty good. The customer states that it's been sitting for a long period, not running. So that gives the clock a lot of opportunity to keep running correctly. The clock on some movement stands here to kind of raise it up a little bit here. Give it a little height, so when we put it down on its center shaft, we won't cause any damage to the front side of the mechanism. It doesn't take much to really mess that part up right there, that free swinging balance. That is the key to this clock operating correctly. So today we've loosened the power on the mainsprings. We're going to take this back cap here loose so we can get some fresh oil to it. That exposes the pivot here. And we'll take our general oil that we use. Nothing excessive, something with a little bit of penetration, because we're going through old oil to get to it. Put our cap back on tight. Ensure that it stays lined up with the backing piece. There we go. So we're good there. And we'll repeat the same on the front side. Retainers for the ratchets, so we can remove the mainsprings. Mainsprings need to be properly lubricated so the clock can get proper lubrication run. Pull those out, this out, and we're all coming apart. This will probably have to be pried past just a little bit to get out. You know, if it doesn't fit, you have to force it sometimes. And that works for that one. And this is barrel 55, which is on the right. So we have barrel 50 on the left, barrel 52 for the time, and barrel 55 for the chime. Pull the caps off the barrel. Since there's no opening port to get the tool in there, we just pop them off with our safety hammer here, and everybody comes open like that. Get those springs opened up so we can put some fresh lubrication on them. See all that green? That's corrosion from old oil. Been sitting in there a long time. We're closing down the barrel now. Main springs are in. We want to put power on them. We'll start with the running spring. Chime spring, strike, and we are good as gold. Immediately powers up, so that's a good sign. We're getting power to the mechanism. So we're going to do some light lubrication on it now. Lubrication on each one of your pivots. Second wheel, third. Mechanism doesn't meet her needs or desires, we'll apply credit towards a full overhaul. Okay, the mechanism is in the bench vise, so we're going to put a little bit of lubrication on the pallet pin. Let it go through the motion of lubricating the escape wheel. We'll examine everything for tolerance. Maybe have to adjust the height of that hairspring. It looks like it might be running a little low on the plate there. So all of these things we'll find out in the test.